Greetings YouTube, Sega Zombie here and welcome to another video. And wow, have we got a mental video today guys. I've got so much to cover, so much running through my head that I just hope that I remember everything and this video flows guys, because I've got so much to share. I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm buzzing because I've got loads to tell you, loads I can't tell you yet. And wow, let's just see how this video pans out, shall we? But we've got to start on a negative first, guys. And that is that unfortunately Jade cannot be here. Now, without going into all the details and ins and outs of it all, basically, someone in Jade's side of the family has come into contact with COVID. So, as an added precaution, even though Jade and her boys were part of my support bubble, we were supporting each other through this. We've decided, because me and Eden have had no contact and they have, that we're now going to separate that bubble for now and just, you know, play it safe. You know, that's all we can do, just to protect everyone. And that's the choices we've made. And so, unfortunately, Jade is gutted, guys, that she cannot be here, because this weekend was dedicated to doing a few videos, actually. We was going to do sort of like a Christmas recap video. A New Year's video was really important to do. And we were going to start the room tour video. So all of that for this weekend, we were going to really plough into it. But unfortunately, this goddamn coronavirus has got in the way of that. But the show must go on, guys. We'll continue this video. I'm sure I'll try and include Jade wherever I can. If I can put some pictures in of us sharing our Christmas gifts and some video, if I can do that too, guys, definitely. So yeah, this sort of video is gonna be sort of like amalgamation of all of those things, apart from the room tour, because I've got a really good idea for that, and it's going to need Jade's involvement in that. So that will get underway soon, but this video is going to be a massive thank you video. Wow, let's start with that. Where do I begin? We're going to start with a massive thank you, I think, solely for the fact that I'm absolutely buzzing, guys, and blown away with your support. You know, I've hit 1,000 subscribers, and I can't believe it, guys. I never thought my humble little channel would get to them kind of numbers, you know. I never really had a target. My aim with YouTube was to just share my passion, share my nostalgia, and meet like-minded people. I have loads of friends in the real world, but they all think I'm mad as a hatter. You know, why would a normal man collect these plastic 40-year-old, 30-year-old games? You know, they're gamers, some of them. But only casual gamers, you know, the Score, Call of Duty, FIFA. They've got to have the latest tech, and they find it really bizarre that I'm going back to 90s consoles, and I'd much rather talk about them than I would the latest update for a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series, whatever it's called, issue. So, you know, and that was my main aim, and I think I've achieved that. You know, I achieved that a long time ago. I've made some amazing friends. I've had some fantastic support and feedback. And that brings us on to the next subject. And that is kind of my thank you to so many people. It all started terribly at the end of 2019, just before Christmas. Me and my family had tragic events, which was a very big challenge, guys, and so many of you, I'm not going to name anyone individually because I'd be heartbroken if I forget one of you. I've got so much going around in my head, but you guys all know who you are, and I had endless emails, texts, phone calls, video chats. Everyone rallied around me, and you guys got me through it. And I was speaking to a lot of tubers, a lot of friends in this hobby, and they all sort of like said it's my decision what I do, but it was a massive step for me to come back to YouTube And it was a positive step and a massive step, and I owe an awful lot to all of you that have managed to get me through some of the darkest times. You really have. And one of the events that took place that really pulled me out of the light, I promise you guys, I'm not going to go on forever about this, but it was Revival just before lockdown. Literally a week or two before the country went into lockdown, we had Revival. And I've got so many thanks I've got to give to Revival and the team there. You all done amazing to support me through that and got me into the event, and I know so many of you were involved in that. The Revival team, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And wow, what a weekend. You guys really pulled me out of the dark into the light. That was a massive turning point. And then from then on, I wanted to give something back as well. It was kind of like, that's how the progression of the lockdown videos happened, was that it helped me mentally to focus on something. I live rurally, just me and my daughter in the middle of nowhere, and I wanted to focus on the lockdown videos, share the Sega wall, share this passion, and just chat Sega games, you know, as I do. And that's a series, long may it continue. It's going to evolve, obviously. It won't be called Lockdown. I brought down Lockdown 2, but that series is going to evolve. It's going to be part of the channel, because there's nothing more I love doing, and that is talking about this mad Sega wall that I've put together, and it's changing all the time. Another little recap on the year is I made a massive decision, and that was to sell and cull my Sega Saturn PAL set, and that's one of the oldest collections that I had from back in the day, and that weren't a decision I took lightly, but it was the right decision. I've got some absolutely cracking Japanese Sega Saturn stuff. My love for the Saturn has not dwindled. I just want to play all these 32-bit 2D games that never come out in the UK, and I've kept those essential nostalgic PAL games as I would, and you know, that money flipping those games has helped so much in that, so that was a massive move. And then another gigantic step forward in the Sega wall is I am now down to 26 games for a full UK PAL set, and I am putting a list together. It's changed somewhat because the confusion was in the early years of me collecting Sega, I didn't care whether it was Japanese or Genesis. I just got it, and unfortunately with the program I use, I'd ticked games off, which I'm now discovering I haven't got UK PAL, I've got Japanese or I've got Genesis. So the list has been updated. I'm still in the process of that. Hopefully I'll get that done, and I might put that in the description below. But if not this video, definitely a future video. We're going to focus on the last 26, because quite a few of you have messaged me and left comments wanting to know those last 26 games. There is still a couple of really big hitters in there, but yeah, that's something I'm really looking forward to this year, 2021, is to complete the full UK Mega Drive PAL set. If we can do it, I will, guys, definitely. And then it's just going to move on, you know, there'll be little subsets. There'll be the Genesis exclusives, the Japanese exclusives. We've still got a long way to go down the mighty Mega Drive road, guys. No fears there. So yeah, that is where we're at, and I just want to again say a massive thank you to everyone that supported me, and to hit that 1,000 subs. You know, this t-shirt that Jade got me for Christmas, she let me open it just before so we could do the Christmas video, and as it says there, established 2016. My YouTube sort of like creative side has been in and out, you know. I went quite heavy into it, then I had a break from it because I had a lot of stress and troubles in real life, so I took sort of like quite a long break. And then obviously the events of 2019, there was a big break there, but you know, I want it to be consistent, guys. I promise you that. You're going to get content, definitely. And something I can't really talk about, there is going to be a massive responsibility put on these shoulders in regards to YouTube. So that will all come apparent in the next couple of days. But I just want to give you guys a massive thumbs up. And thank you. A massive thank you. And I promised this a few videos back that if and when I reach that 1,000 subs, I'm going to do a giveaway. And I've chose a couple of bits here because it's really hard. I have lots of different people that collect lots of different things. And I want to try and include something that I think will appeal to most. I hope it does. And I've chose a couple of prizes. So guys, yeah, I want to give something back to this awesome community. This brilliant hobby. And I've chose a couple of giveaway prizes. You know, the choice is yours if you win. And what I'm going to say is, I was going to do like a big extravagant fandango competition. But to be quite honest, I've got a lot on at the moment, guys. So it's difficult to do that. I've come up with a few ideas, which may be for a future giveaway. But for this giveaway, let's keep it simple. If you're subscribed to the channel, if you ain't, go and hit that subscribe button and the bell. Nice little plug. I'm not good at that sort of thing. And yeah, anyone that's subscribed to the channel can enter. And basically, me being me, you know what this question's going to be probably. And the question is, I just want you to share a funny tale in regards to a nostalgic event. It might be a Christmas gift that you got. It might be a birthday gift you got, a present. It's got to be video game related. And yeah, let's make it funny, guys. Or a situation. Let me share one with you, for instance. I can remember Blockbuster Video, massive thing for me at the weekends. The family would rent out films. I would always craze my parents for a game. And I can remember getting Maximum Carnage, renting that game out. And I can remember my mum moaning at me that we had to get to Blockbuster to take that game back because she was fed up with all the late fees and fines she was getting with me delaying taking these games back. So she wanted to run me up there. I quickly shoved the game in my hoodie pocket and decided that I needed to go for a pee before we went out the door. And as I was peeing in the toilet, that game fell out of my pocket into the toilet where I just pissed. So it was a mad scramble of, yes, I had to fish in my pissy water, get the game out. I can remember rinsing it under a tap and getting a hairdryer. And then my mum dropping me off at the Blockbuster. You know, they had the letterbox, the drop-off point, didn't they? And I just shoved it through there and we drove off. So apologies to anyone in my area that had a pissy Maximum Carnage on the Mega Drive rented out. But yeah, something like that, guys. Share it in comments down below. And let's say that at the end of January, I will go through the comments. Let's give it a bit of time. Yeah, the end of January, my next video into February, I will announce the winner. And what I'll do is everyone that's got involved, I will write their names down, put it in a hat, we'll shake it up, and we'll choose the best one, guys. And, well, we've got to show the gifts, haven't we? Let's show the prizes. The first choice is this, and that is a PlayStation Classic. I bought this when it first come out, so it has been used, but I can guarantee you this, it's only been set up the once. Not really my thing, but I know loads of you at the minute, PlayStation is a massive thing. And I thought that would be a nice little prize to give away for the 1,000 subs competition. So that's the A choice. And the B choice, again, sticking with emulation. And I know this isn't the greatest, but this is the Sega Mega Drive Flashback console. You can put cartridges in there and play your Mega Drive games. So I thought it was the best of both worlds. It's not that bad. It's really not. There's a few little sound issues, but this has got 85 built-in games. You can also best of both worlds. If you're into collecting carts, you can play your own games on it. So that's a massive bonus. It's got the wireless controllers. Again, I done a review on this on Christmas Day a couple of years back. Shown this game, but you've got Alex Kidd, Alien Storm, Altered Beast, Arrow Flash, Bonanza Brothers. You've got Decap Attack, E-SWAT, Golden Axe, 1, 2 and 3. You've got Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3D. You've got Mortal Kombat 3. You've got Rise Star. There's some really great games already built on here. And it might spur you on to get a collection. And the other really important thing is it's HDMI. So you can hook this up to a modern TV. You don't have to put it through a CRT. You know, I know a lot of people have modern setups and it's very difficult to get the older systems to work. So there you go, guys. The winner will get a choice of either of these classic consoles. And that's going to be my giveaway. And also, oh yes, the strictly limited edition Sega Zombie t-shirt is going to be given to a runner-up as well. Let's do that. We'll have a runner-up prize and they're going to get a Sega Zombie t-shirt. Alright guys, so that's the competition out of the way. Woohoo! And I can't wait to read some of your funny, nostalgic, video game related stories. I'm really looking forward to that, guys. What's next? Well, we've got to do a bit of a recap. Like I said, this is going to be an awful lot crammed into one video. And something I forgot to show in our Christmas video. And me and Jade kept talking about them, but because we were sitting on them, we didn't show them. And a few eagle-eyed people noticed this in my Astro City mini unboxing video. If you haven't seen that video, go and check it out, guys. But a few eagle-eyed people noticed these in the background on the chair. And yeah, I got these from the Sega UK shop. And they were in a sale, really cheap. I think these are about £7. I've got the Sega Saturn pad and the Mega Drive pad. So, you know, I thought they were nice little adds to the Sega pad. Bit of comfort on the chair. And yeah, I forgot to mention those. So I've put that right, guys. Begin with a pickup. And my first pickup, and I'm hoping you guys know this pickup just by hearing this video. And I've picked up a Yeti Blackout microphone. I've had troubles ever since, because I use my iPad Pro, and all the original microphones I had, didn't matter what attachment I got, I couldn't get them to work very well. And I'm just hoping that this microphone works really good. It got very good feedback and ratings in regards to using with Apple products, because I've got my MacBook Pro, my iPad, and they said this was the best mic. So I've purchased this, guys, and I think that's going to help with, I've been involved with so many streams, and in my videos you notice on the streams, because I'm using the inbuilt mic, it's a bit naff. And I know Raz, what was he called me, Stuart Little, on there on LKG's stream the other night. And you know, yeah, I've invested, guys, and I've got a decent mic, and it's going to help me loads moving forwards. So now we move on to the Christmas gifts, which I'm absolutely gutted Jade isn't part of this. But we'll start with Jade. And retro wise, I got her a Game Boy, an original DMG Game Boy, the original 1989 Game Boy. And there's a story to tell. Yeah, I really had my heart set on, because Jade would often, when we was doing videos talking retro, playing Mega Drive, she said, Scott, and it used to, obviously she said it to wind me up to begin with, and she used to say, Scott, I have an awful lot of nostalgia for Nintendo, and I absolutely loved the Game Boy. Me and my brothers used to argue and fight over it, because her family had a Game Boy. And she used to tell me, and we used to sit there and reminisce, because I'm a massive fan of the Game Boy too. I told the story in a recent video. in regards to the Game Boy. So I do have nostalgia for some Nintendo, and the Game Boy was a special one, and I thought I've got to get Jade a Game Boy for Christmas. And lo and behold, on a local, on the marketplace, a Game Boy appeared, and it was this one. It was the yellow Game Boy. It's in lovely condition, it really is, and it came with a few games, and I put some batteries in it, and my God, I know the screen was bad, but I'd kind of forgotten how bad it was, and I thought, do you know what, with the rose tinted glasses of nostalgia taken off, it's kind of pretty unplayable. And I then thought, well, I've got this one, I've got the games, they're going to come in real handy, and this is in glorious condition. I'm not sure what I might do with this yet, but I'm not a fan of yellow. Being an Ipswich Town fan, if you are, you'll know why I don't like the colour yellow. Especially not yellow and green. It should never be seen, guys. But yeah, it's in fantastic condition, but I thought, do you know what, I'm going to go down the modded screen route, and this is where I've got to give a massive thanks to Dave. He's changed his name, innit? He was Retro Dave Nintendo. What is he now? Pinball Dave. I'll put it down below, guys. My mind's gone blank. But Dave, awesome bloke Dave. He's helped me so much. And yeah, he sold me a boxed Game Boy, original grey, with that modded backlit screen. And it's tremendous, and it's a massive hit with Jade. I'm going to put in a piece of video now.
Hey everybody, it's Jade here. I'm just sending this little video because unfortunately I'm not able to be with Scott at the moment. Currently I'm isolating with my children due to my son being exposed to COVID. Obviously, being a mum and my children being my main priority for their safety and their health, I have to stay at home for 10 days. So I'm really gutted because I really wanted to be with Scott to do the video. But obviously I'm going to do my little bit of my Game Boy. Now, I'm absolutely made up to have received this from Scott for Christmas. It's an absolute favourite of mine, and I used to play it a lot when I was younger. I was just completely overwhelmed, to be fair, because I never thought that I'd own one, let alone get to play one ever again. And here is the beauty. Now, I'm not going to try and get my reflection in there. That's not good, as I'm currently dossing in my house. Yes, as you can see, it is amazing. It's a revamped screen, and I have my all-time favourite game in the back, which is Tetris. I'll give you a little blast to show you the screen. It is amazing to be able to play this again, experience it again, hear the music again, and I have actually completed it as well. So yeah, no, I'm really happy with that. It's in amazing condition. I'm really good. And also along with that, Scott obviously got me Tetris in there, and with it as well, I've never played this game, so I'm going to have a little whirl at that over the next 10 days. It's Mario Golf. I'd never heard of that game ever. And another one which is in this really cool, I used to love these little carry cases to put my games in. Sorry, it's a bit awkward. Is Super Mario Land 2. Oh, let me get that so you can see it. Really good game. I need to play this a bit more, really. I used to always have the original Mario game, which is on the box, I believe. You can see that one just here. I must purchase that because I absolutely love that game. And I did buy one game which came today, which I've had a little whirl on, and it's just holds so many memories for me and my brothers. Is Top Ranking Tennis. It's actually in good nick, but because I'm not too bothered about boxes and stuff, I just want to actually play the games. I only paid like £3 or £4 for it, so I was really chuffed. But obviously my main thanks is to Scott. He's been very thoughtful and very committed to getting me this so that I can relive my childhood that bit more. And we've both enjoyed it. We have definitely got a bit competitive together, which has been quite funny at times. And knowing me, guys, I give him a bit of abuse when I'm not winning. But yeah, no, overall, I'm absolutely thrilled with it. And it will be getting a caning over these next 10 days because being actually fully isolated is a bit pants. So guys, from me, I'm wishing you all well. Please keep safe. And before you know it, I will be back. I hope you all had the most amazing Christmas, and I wish you all well for the new year, and let's just really, really pray that this COVID does one. And also my last mention is of course to my lovely Scott, who I am sending a huge congratulations to on winning YouTuber of the Year. Come on, yeah. No, I'm sending love to you all. Right. Speak to you soon. Bye.
Yeah, and Jade, as you can see, is absolutely obsessed with Tetris. She's really enjoying it. She's actually been on eBay and she's ordered some games, but I'm not going to give them away. That will be for Jade to share in a future video. But yeah, first up, we got the Tale of the Game Boy. And that was my gift to Jade, retro-wise. And I have a feeling that Game Boy is going to feature quite heavy in the future. But then we'll move on to my gift, shall we, guys? And wow, did I get spoiled. I really did. By family, by Jade, by her family. Oh my God. So much. I don't think I've ever had as many Christmas presents as what I got this Christmas just gone. I felt thoroughly spoiled. I was grinning from ear to ear. I really was. But let's stick with kind of the nostalgic stuff. I'm not going to show you all the pants, socks, lounge pants, all of that. There ain't going to be any of that, but I got plenty of it. Loads of retro inspired stuff, t-shirts. First thing I'm going to start with is a vinyl. And me and Eddie on a Zoom party on New Year's Eve was talking a bit of vinyl towards the end. And Def Leppard is a very special album, Hysteria. It's one of those albums where I actually enjoy every single song. And when you think about albums, there's not that many that you can say from start to finish every track is a great song. And I honestly believe that Hysteria is one of those very rare albums where I enjoy it all. And I was blown away because me and Jade really enjoyed Def Leppard. I've really got Jade into Def Leppard, and it's sort of kind of our album, not being too soppy. And she's bought me this on vinyl. Yeah, so I was blown away by this. Really emotional, and I don't have much vinyl anymore. And there's another story behind that. But there's select albums, and this is one of them. I'm chuffed sick to have this in my collection. And what a gift. I'm so pleased with that, Jade. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to put that down there because it's going to be too big for any shelf. But wow, I was blown away with that. And we've got some more retro stuff. Jade got me an awesome lamp to go in the games room. And that is this lamp here. Again, what I'll do, guys, is I'll put a photo or a bit of video in showing you that working. Here we go, guys. Here's the fantastic light that Jade got me. Comes with a remote control. How cool is that? It's got its own little sound effects. Yeah, loads of different sounds. And you can also dim it to set the mood. But yeah, I absolutely love that. An awesome little light. Awesome gift, babe. A fantastic light. And yeah, that's set up in the games pad. Really chuffed with that. such an iconic character, and you know, really, really nice light. So thank you, babe. Absolutely love that. And then next up, another gift from Jade, and that was this, and that is the Super Retrocade. And what intrigued me about this is it's really got some different games on it, and it's had very mixed reviews, a lot of negative, quite a lot of positive, and there's a few tubers that are talking about this. Lovely packaging, but this isn't a bad little mini console, and it's different, you know, because it's not set with one console, one company, you know, loads of officially licensed game by Capcom, Data East, Irem, Technos, loads on there. You've got arcade games, which there is, I'm sure it says here somewhere. Yeah, it's packed with over 90 games, and a number of them are the original arcade ports, and then you've also got Super Nintendo, NES, and the like on there. I think there's a Mega Drive game. But arcade classics, you've got 1942, 1943, The Battle of Midway, Act Fancier, Cybernetic, Hyper Weapon, Air Duel, Armed Police Unit, Gallop, Armoured Warriors, Bad Dudes vs Dragon Ninja, Bionic Commando, Blade Master, Boogie Wings, Captain Commando, Commando, Double Dragon 3, Fighters History, Final Fight, Forgotten Worlds, Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts, Gunsmoke, Hammer and Harry, Heavy Barrel, Joe and Mac Returns, Joe and Mac Caveman Ninja, Karate Champ, Player vs Player, Kengo, Kickle Cubicle, Kid Nicky, Radical Ninja, Knights of the Round, Legend of Hero Tonma, Magical Drop, Mega Twins, Mercs, Midnight Resistance, Mr. Heli, Mutant Fighter, Mystic Riders, Ninja Spirit, Pirate Ship, Renegade, R-Type, R-Type 2, Secret Agent, Sidearms, Sonson, Strider, Super Burger Time, Super Dodgeball, The King of Dragons, Free Wonders, Thunder Blaster, Two Crude Dudes, Varth, Operation Thunderstorm, Vigilante, Wizard Fire, X Multiple, and Zippy Race. They're just some of the arcade games. And then you've got another load of console games as well. And it doesn't play too bad. You know, some of the reviews are saying the emulation is really poor. I think it's good. I think it's alright, you know. The pads are very lightweight, but they're responsive and they do the job. So, you know, I think this is about 50 quid. And I think it's well worth that. If you just want to play something a bit different, some different games, there's definitely some classics on here. And it's got an SD card slot on the back, and I know loads of people are adding their own games, you know. And I just thought that was a really thoughtful gift from Jade, because she knows I've got a bit of a soft spot for these mini consoles. I don't really know where they fit in my collecting. I don't, to be quite honest, but I buy them, and I enjoy playing them and having a bit of a blast. Obviously, I recently got this bad boy, the Astro City, which is by far my favourite of the minis, followed closely by the Mega Drive Mini, and the PC Engine Mini is one of my favourites too, because it's just so readily easy to play all those really expensive and rare games. And also the Astro City, you've got some arcade perfect games on here which are available for the first time. Go and check that video out. I'm going to keep saying it, guys. And, you know, it's just another little mini console. I'm collecting mini consoles. So, yeah, it's just something to add to the collection. And I'm really chuffed with that, babe. I love it. And then Jade's family gave me some wonderful gifts. They really did. I really was spoiled. We'll come back to some of Jade's. But I wanted to show these off. I got this Resident Evil 2. And you're probably saying, Scott, you know, that's old hat. But to me, this is new. You know, I don't play much PlayStation 4. I know it's bad. I should do, because I know there's some great games. And I know this is. And me and Jade's son, Kai, we blitzed this over the Christmas holidays. And we finished it. And it was great to spend some time with Kai. And me and him really ploughed through this game. It was a joy. Lovely game. I really enjoyed it. A lot of fun. Really gory. and great graphics, really is. You know, I was worried about this because Resident Evil 2 is one of my favourite games in the series, and I was a bit concerned that it was going to get messed up, but no, I really enjoyed this. A great spin on it, and great graphically, and yeah, me and him thoroughly enjoyed it. Highly recommend it. If by any chance, like me, you hadn't played it, play it. So yeah, Resident Evil 2. And then something I haven't had a chance to open yet, and that is this. Another gift from Jade's family, and that is the Sega Saturn official Retrobit 8-button arcade pad. I really wanted to get a wireless pad for the Saturn, and a great gift. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with this. Let's open it. A little jump cut there, guys, because I wanted to grab a knife, and let's open it. Let's open it on camera. Like I said, it's been a mental few days. I've not had a chance to play this Saturn. We've been playing loads of Oculus and PS4. But let's just have a little look, see what this is like, guys. Little unboxing. If I can get it open. I've been wanting one of these for a while, and I'm just so glad that I got this as a present. It's awesome. Lovely box. Let's put that there. And look at that. All comes in this lovely case. And look at that, guys. That is absolutely awesome. I'm really impressed with that. You get both dongles, so you can play, obviously, on your original Sega Saturn. And then you get the little adapter for USB, which is absolutely brilliant. And I've heard really good things about this pad, so I'm really looking forward to giving this a try. But yeah, guys, look at that. There goes the pillow. But look at that. Absolutely lovely quality. Feels really nice in the hand. Yeah, the D-pad seems comfy. But yeah, that is fantastic. Really looking forward to having a Japanese Sega Saturn session using that. But wow, I'm really impressed with that case. Might have to invest in a couple more of these. But yeah, that really is, wow. So pleased to have one of those. Put that back in the box, guys. So we'll add that here. I don't know if you're going to see all this in shot, but that's where they're going. So yeah, so I've been thoroughly spoilt, but it doesn't end there, guys. We go back to Jade, and wow, she has got me some Mega Drive games, guys. One's needed, and that's what's brought me down to that final 26. Krusty's Super Fun House. Wow. You know, this is a game I had a while back, and it was Genesis. And I remember spotting that straight away, and I got rid of it. But it's one I've just never replaced, and it's surfaced. I've had the opportunity, but it was always in poor condition. It was always a manual. I can remember when we went to the Norwich Game and Market, I believe. It was there, and it had a dodgy manual. And I know I see it at Revival as well, and it didn't have a manual. It's quite an easy game to get hold of, but again, to get it in superb condition, and look at that. Jade's got a good eye for picking a minty game, because that really is the instruction manual. Yeah, it's got a little tiny bit there, but nothing major. That is really good. That's the best condition one I've seen in a long time of this game. And it's even still got the original Sega sticker stuck there, but it's got its hang tab, and it is clean as a whistle, guys. That is lovely. I'm really chuffed with that. Awesome, baby. Thank you. And then, yes, to end it off, we've got a blue spine, boys. Oh, yes. And we've got the Lawnmower Man. This is a mega hard game to get on the Mega CD. And it's proven tricky to get it on the Mega Drive. And again, Jade, wow, you've done wonders. That is absolutely mint. Not a great game, I don't think, but it's got to go in the collection. And there we go, guys. There we have it. That manual's lovely. Let's check the condition of the cart. We know the blue spine and the sticker issues we can have. But yeah, no, that's really good. It looks like it has been stuck back down, which is awesome. There's no glue or fade in there. And yeah, that is spot on. Again, in absolutely glorious condition with the hang tabs. Yes! Another blue spine. I must be so close to having all the blue spines. But there we go, guys. There are my gifts. And I hope that you all had, I can't say the best Christmas, but a good Christmas. And the one thing is as long as your kids all had a magical day, that's what's important. And you spent it with the family that you could and just made the best of it. Because that's what we do in it. We make the best of a situation. And here's looking to a really better 2021, guys. Like I said, there's going to be some goals. I might set that out in another video because this one's going on. But I just want to end it on another massive thank you to you guys. And to give something back, don't forget about the competition. Let's run through that quickly one more time. I want a nostalgic tale about video game incident that happened to you back in the day or recently. It doesn't matter really. As long as it's video game related, a funny tale. Put it in the comments down below. And then by the end of January, I will do a video and we'll draw the winner by hat. Totally at random. And all I ask is that people that get involved are subscribed to the channel. And there'll be the first prize. You will have a choice. And you can either choose the PlayStation Classic Mini Console. Which, did I mention the games on there? You've got Battle Arena Toshinden, Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy 7, Grand Theft Auto, Rayman, Resident Evil, Tekken 3, Siphon Filter, Twisted Metal, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, and I'm sure all of you are aware that you can get them little USB dongle things and put whatever game you want on it. So, you know, I thought that was quite a relevant prize because so many tubers and so many people are collecting PlayStation 1, and I know it's getting very expensive. So, you know, if you're into your PlayStation 1 and you picked one of these up, I thought that'd be a good prize. And then, or you can choose this if you want to go a bit more retro and you want to have the better console. And that's the Sega Mega Drive Flashback, and this is full HD. You can put your carts in it, and it's got 85 games built in. So they're the two things. The runner-up prize is going to be a Sega Zombie t-shirt. Obviously, the winner also will get a Sega Zombie t-shirt. These are going to be exclusive, guys, and limited. So that's it, guys. I hope, like I said, you've all had a great start to 2021. Here's to better things. Here's to some retro meetups. Surely, once we get a few months down the road, things will lift and everything will look brighter. What did Boris say? There is clear light at the end of the tunnel. We'll see, guys. Time will tell. Until the next time, I'm Sega Zombie. Goodbye.
Sega Zombie. Sega Zombie. Sega Zombie. Sega Zombie.